right. Okay, I'm back. I'm in Selma at this moment, and today I'm supposed to be meeting with some of the homeless that I've met that's camping in an area that's on our family's land. And I decided to work with them and uh, tell them that, we see our area that's been trashed. Trash is a sign that follows the homeless. For whatever reason, I don't understand why areas got to be trashed. It's not all the homeless that trash areas, but sometimes it's the rest of the community. But if they have a homeless site anywhere near it, then the blame is going to be put on the homeless. So I decided to ask a couple of them, would they help me clean up the area, to take the stigma away from them, as we work with them and try to minister to them and help them. And this is not a part of the temple ministry outreach. This is just something I stumbled upon with those that was living in the area of my family's land. They was fearing being evicted, and I said, well, it's not my land, but I am a relative. But I said, right now I'm involved in ministry. I'm trying to do the work of the Lord. And I said, let's do what we can do. And if we can make this thing comfortable, and I don't see any disturbances or anything that would draw concern that police will be involved, or there's no activities going on that would jeopardize my family's property. I said, well, I'm willing to work with them. And I said, but you help me. So I said, let's clean up this place, because I said that's something that follows the stigma, and that's why society a lot of times deem the homeless as being a menace. They just so anyway. So I decided to come meet with them, and hopefully, let me turn my camera around if I can. If not, I'm gonna start another video. We're gonna clean up this place. We're gonna clean up these commercial parking lots across from the campsite where they are at, and we're gonna let them know that look, the homeless, they have value. They still will work. It has nothing to do with their living conditions. But how do we know unless we give them a chance? How do we know unless we join hands with them to solve this thing of homelessness? That's our fellow man. That's our fellow brother, sister. They're not objects. They're not animals. Even animals, we love animals enough that if you leave an animal outside and you don't leave them the proper care, do you know you'll go to jail? Ask any pet owner. I mean, and it's not grave abuse either. If you don't have them on a tile, you don't have fresh water and food and shelter out of the heat, out of the element, you will be fined and you can go to jail. Ask any pet owner. So how can we do humans any less? How can we look at them like, okay, you can be homeless, but that's all right. Just don't break any laws. Don't trespass. Don't steal. Don't litter. Don't jaywalk. Come on, people. That's a sad state to say when we can treat an animal, put an animal above a human life. We were made in the image of God. Animals weren't made in the image of God. They were created. Now, I'm not saying, one is better or worse, because God made it all, and he said it all was good. So let's treat both man and animal as God would treat them. Good. All right, let me get this video started. All right, take care.